Welcome back, everyone. This is Dom, and this is another episode of Digging with Dom. Today, I actually kind of have a cool project planned for today. I've been messing around in a creative world to kind of satisfy what I wanted to do with one of these cornered rooms over here. Like I told you last episode, right at the end, that I wanted to dedicate this to all my farms, and this is the corner that we're choosing. So I went into Creative World and kind of messed around for a little bit and found out a design that I kind of like. So what we're gonna do, if I could talk today, what we're gonna do is, there we go. We're gonna grab some wood out of here. Maybe my sounds are too loud. Maybe pull this down a little bit. Grab some redstone. Boop. That should definitely be enough. Well, for maybe not. We're gonna need lots of redstone for this project. We're gonna need some iron. We just skipped it. Why did we do that? That's all we'll need. Definitely all we'll need. And we're gonna need some more cobblestone. Cool. So yeah, what we're gonna do is make some pistons, and since we now have a slime farm, oh, I got some slime balls recently, we are going to make some sticky pistons. I don't think 25 was what I was looking for. We need 16 per side, so that's plenty. Wow, my mouse is not working with me today. No, like me. And I think that's fine. So we're going to make sticky pistons. We're going to make 16 of them. For all you people that don't know how to make sticky pistons, that's how you do it. I know it's not entirely exciting. Cool. And we're going to need a bunch of repeaters, so I'm making some of those. Okay. So what we're going to do is kind of set up a non-aesthetically pleasing test today, a real-time test. I'm not sure where I put. There's some stone bricks. There we go. Normal stone, nowhere close to enough. So I'm going to stick some cobblestone in these furnaces over here. Do some of this. Do that, and we'll come back for it. Cool. So yeah, we have to make repeaters with that smooth stone. Today, this area over here, and actually this same thing, we're gonna mirror it on this side, but we're just gonna build one today, and I'll do the other one another time off camera. I kind of want it to have a few projects going on at once, not finish them all, just because it keeps me more interested in the game mostly, wanting to play. Don't need this on me right now. So basically the plan is, ooh, I forgot to get water too. Look at that. I am so out of it today. Bucket, please. I'm going to go grab another water because I don't want to have to shuttle it back and forth every single time. I even started to make an infinite spring in between episodes over here. I dug out this space last time. Not last time, but in between episodes. I dug out this space back here for the wiring. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of throw it together today. So what's actually this farm is about is, and I'm going to do this as I'm talking, which I've never done before. What this farm is about is basically using one sticky piston per sugarcane. And it's going to be a sugarcane farm. And each one of these corners is going to have sugarcane in it. So I'm going to go ahead and place all these pistons. And I'll show you what they're for in a second. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so that's what those are for. And then the nice blocks go right here. Cool. This is going to be the back of the wall. It's going to be stone brick for at least this section. I think I hear something trying to creep at me here. Nope. Good. I'm going to make myself a little access path here. It's probably dark too. Awesome. So each one of these corners It's going to have water in it. That one, this one, and this one are going to have water in it, so that our sugar canes can grow on the adjacent blocks. One there, and one there. Awesome. So this is a diagonal, and my own kind of design. I don't know if anybody else has made one like this, but I don't look. Basically what's happening is the sugar canes are going to be planted here, 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 here. I missed with the water. Oops. I don't think I needed one in that corner. Because there should be only 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. My phone! My gosh. I really should shut that thing off. Okay, so these are the sugar canes. They're going to go here. And when they grow, there's not going to be like some sort of fancy mechanic to it. It's going to be manual, or it's going to be on a timer when we harvest the sugar cane. Awesome. So what's going to happen is these pistons are going to push the sugar cane towards water streams, and the water streams are going to be every other block. So, and they're going to be under the floor, which is going to be really cool for us, I think. And I put the soil at this level, and we could have pulled the whole thing down one, and it still would have worked. It's just, I don't know, I kind of like how open this looks. It kind of has a nice flow. But anyways, under our feet is going to be water streams, and I'm actually going to bring you into a creative world right now to show you just kind of how the whole thing's going to come together real fast. So I'll see you there. Okay, guys, welcome to one of my creative worlds. I have to turn off peaceful here because slime spawn everywhere, and this is my original creative world that I've always used forever. So this is kind of what the whole design is, and so this is the same setup we saw before. It's just going to be raised a couple blocks up above these water streams. This is just for testing, more or less. Look at that. The sounds even work correctly. Weather's really low. Oh, I love the snapshots. Oh, by the way, we're in the B version compared to last episode, which we were in the A version, which had quite a few bugs, including the pause bug, which is, if you look it up, it's crazy. It was bad. I almost died a couple times from it. So anyways, basically what's going to happen is, these sugar canes are going to be, I'm going to go ahead and fill them up just to show you guys. That one already grew. This is a small representation, and we're going to be able to stack it too high, just like this. So what's going to happen is this sugar cane and this sugar cane are going to fall into these streams. And the only way to do that is by doing what we just had over there with these pistons that are kind of catty-corner to each other. This one will go first. This piston right here will go first. And then this one will go next. And it'll push the block out to here. It will retract it. This one will push the block out to here and then retract it. And if you can remember, that's where those sugar canes are, right in those spots. Uh-oh. Oops. Sorry. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so the sugar canes will be pushed into the water streams. And the reason why I didn't just put all of them in kind of one direction, push them all towards one water stream, is because I wanted to have some sort of cool floor you could see through and watch the items kind of flow down the path here. So they would kind of fall in here and flow through these ice water streams here. So there's ice under, this is packed ice. There's ice under these water streams here, and it'll push the items down. And that's going to be under our floor, so we're actually going to have a glass floor. Maybe even do a cool pattern with the stained glass on the floor here. Maybe just have stained glass in these areas, and these areas will be normal. This area would be normal glass above the waters. So we'll see. Well, either way, I want to make it functional before we make it look nice. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the other world, and we're going to get this fixed. And but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just how it works. Get ready for the button push. Here it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Retracts, pushes out. There we go. And there they all flow. Kind of glitchy items showing everywhere. This one probably landed, yep, right there. But we won't have to worry about that because we'll have glass all around these things. So nothing will land on a block. The only place it could go would be in the water. And then we can collect it at the end. So let's go on back into the real world here. Alright, we're back. Oh, gosh. I set up a couple blocks back here so that we could set our wiring on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just dig behind it. Ugh. Apologize if that was a little bit dark. Okay, so what we need to do, oops, that doesn't go there. I'm going to go ahead and just place these up here so that we can use them in the future for water for the next level. The cool part about this is that it's stackable. You know, the wiring's only 2 thick, and these are 3 thick platforms, so they actually can stack. So you can make kind of infinitely high if you wanted to, or up to build limit, not infinitely. But you guys know what I meant. So let's see. Which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to go from the same direction I did before. So the way to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and build it on camera here. We're going to do this. So the first, and we're just going to repeat this pattern the whole way down. So the first piston lined up behind behind this sugarcane here is just going to get a line of redstone, a repeater, and redstone. And then you're going to bring the redstone up onto this platform here. And we are going to place repeaters this direction, 2 of them to be precise. And we're going to need to set those to 4 each. And the reason why you need to do that is because you want this piston to activate first, this one right here, and then these ones to activate. This one to activate. So you want this one to go all the way out, and a button is pushed for, I think, 0.8 seconds. So I don't even remember. Who knows? But basically, this will bring us into enough time for the button to retract and for it to push out the second piston without the piston extending into the previously extended one. Either way, this is enough time. These 2 together plus this 1 right here, so that's a total of 9 ticks, I guess. So then what we got to do is just kind of repeat the same pattern. 2 repeater, 1 1, 2 repeaters, set to 4, 2 redstone, repeater, 2 redstone, and repeater set to 4s, 2 redstone, repeater, 2 redstone, and repeater set to 4. Awesome. So, in theory, this should actually work now. That was that simple to set up the redstone. It is just for fun, more or less. There's so much easier ways to do this. And this is just one of the ways that I found was cool to set up for the setup I have with that water stream. That's going to look really nice. I'm just going to go ahead and fill these in temporarily. Cool. And we actually can test this now by making a button, which we can do with that stone that I left in my inventory. It's like I know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what I'm doing. That was just me saying things. Okay, so we are going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and 5, 6 here. 5, 5, 6. We'll place a button right here for now, just for fun. So we're going to go ahead and try it, and awesome. I don't think it worked, though, because my redstone's in the wrong spot. I apologize. We should, just to fix it really fast, I need actually 1 more piece of redstone. And that was completely my bad. For not planning this correctly, let's go get some. No, don't place that there. Boom, boom. Awesome. Okay, we got more redstone. I'm happy that it's really close. So what we're going to do is we actually kind of have to move this back 1 block, at least this input signal for now. Let's just do this temporarily. Reasoning is because you want this piece of redstone pointing towards this this piston here. Another way to fix this, if you guys are building this yourselves, is to actually just kind of do this. Kind of put the redstone over this block here, and it will work just perfectly because this block is now powering this piston, whereas this wire used to before. So yeah, that actually works as well. So we can do that. And I didn't even need to get more redstone for that solution. So we're going to go ahead and test it again. This block should come my way. And this one. Sorry, this one, and this one, and this one should go to my right. And then what will happen is they'll retract and get pushed towards me. And it's all going to happen within only a second or two. All extended, all pushed in, all extended, all pushed back. Let's do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. Now, the reason why all these redstone things are in here, and the repeaters in these positions, I wanted it to kind of be sequential, and I actually can do this as well. And I want to show you guys what you can do, just kind of modify the repeaters back and forth here. Set these to 3 now. Basically what I did is I added a tick here and subtracted a tick here. So what's going to happen is the second set is going to take longer to activate, but it's still going to instantly switch like it always does. Like it has been at least. So that's actually cool. I think we're going to go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really cool. I'm very happy with that. So it's actually slower moving down this chain here. So this one fires 2 ticks later. This one, then this one, then this one. And it's kind of sequential just because I don't like it all going at once. Because I could do that. Of course I could do that. But I mean, more movement's better in my opinion. Just to show the complexity. And this is all temporary. All this redstone here is very, very temporary. We're going to go ahead and change it just a little bit just to please my eyes better. There we go. So this is not really a block there. Pushes it out, pushes that way. That is so cool. Now what's going to happen? We have to get a silk touch pick, and I'm going to have to work for that. So it might not be this episode that we get the floor done. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump over to here, and we're actually going to try out a stained glass recipe stuff. So we're going to get some colors going here. I think that's all I'm going to need for now. Red. Let's get 2. Let's convert them all. Who cares? We'll find some more. Ooh, 2 for rose bushes. That's cool. That's really cool. So we got 8 reds. Let's just try to get like 8 of each. So, if I can remember correctly, I like the cyan color. So I need, that's light blue. I need green, and the only way to get green is with cactus. Oh, I have cactus. That's right. We found it last time. We will succeed. Go ahead and cook some of that up to get some green. And what we'll do is we'll kind of make cyan, and that's kind of the look I was going for, is that cyan glass. We're going to go ahead and make some stained glass right now. And just a little FYI here. I don't know if I've ever mentioned, talked too much about my cat, but recently she's gotten very, very attached to my lap. And the last, I think, 4 episodes have been recorded with her exclusively sitting on my lap, or laying or sleeping on my lap. So we're going to go ahead and make some dye. And where's the blue? Oops, I missed the blue. So, oh no, we have to get this kind of blue, the lapis blue. I think like this, cyan, there we go. Cool. So we got 8 cyan dye. That means it's enough for a whole stack of glass. Okay, cyan stained glass. Awesome. So this is the color we're going to go for in the floors. And what we're going to do is probably do some cool like pattern to it. And I'm thinking the pattern that I want to do is I'm going to follow those water streams. So that first water stream should be in this area. And what we'll do is we will put the blue in the areas that don't have that the water. So we'll do clear or some other color, and then we'll do the cyan in oops. We'll do the cyan in the place that don't have the water streams. So I think that'll look really cool. Oh yeah, that's gonna look awesome. Place cyan. Glass, moving on. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Cool. And I think what we can do is also put one here. I think we'll do that. Just to kind of complete the look. Not sure yet. But there won't be stone here. It will be glass. Some sort of glass. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's I think that'll be better. Oh yes, much better. Much better. I think that looks awesome. And even coming this way, I think it looks cool. That's going to be nice. So the rest of this will be glass, and then a block under that will be all those water streams that I was showing you earlier. And so yeah, that's kind of the plan for that is. I want to go ahead and build the top layer. I have the supplies on me. I'm just not going to bother you guys with the camera time. And I'm going to build the one on top, and then I think that'll be it. After I get that all done, I have to work on a silk touch pick to get the water streams going. But for now, we will use it kind of manually. It'll just kind of kick them off, and we'll pick them up. I already have the original sugar reed farm outside. But until we get this room done, figured out, and carved out, there really isn't going to be too much use for this. I just wanted to see if, I don't know, kind of do the proof of concept today. And I think that it's going to look really nice. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, that's nice. And it even looks nice and open when you walk in. It's not that bad. I do got to get the glass set up to make it look a little bit better. But that's going to be nice. And then we can get pumpkin pies, which I think in the next episode I will have this carved out. All this big room in here. It's going to be a very large room. I'm going to plan it out on what I usually use is paint document with the grid. And what I'll do is I'll grid out a nice area, kind of just plan it ahead of time to see where all the farms are going. And we're going to build, I think next time what we're going to do is build one of my melon and pumpkin farms. I was one of the first episodes, if I can remember. It was a long time ago. When melons and pumpkins first came out, I figured out a way to automatically harvest them before you could plant them on soil. I tried to figure out the best way that you could till the land to get that get the tilled soil. Because now you can plant the stems have to be on the tilled soil, but the pumpkins can grow on normal ground. And they used to grow on the tilled soil and then destroy it into the normal dirt block. So you'd have to go in and then till all the land again for more pumpkins to spawn, and yeah. But now it's a lot easier. So what we're going to do is just build a normal, and what I like to do is what we're going to do is actually make it automatically collect. So basically either we'll have it manual, just like this. We're going to do the same kind of concept for all of our farms. Either make it manual or make it on a timer that we're going to build. And I actually have a really good design for a timer. It uses hoppers, and it's pretty darn long. It's a whole half cycle ahead or longer than the standard hopper timer. It's a little bit larger, but it's about a half cycle longer than a standard hopper timer at max time. So we might use that, and it'll only kind of kick on, once every 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. I'm not exactly sure what the length is. But yeah, so we might have this all on timers, and we might sequentially activate the farms. So this one would go, and then another one, and another one, another one, just to make it look like this is a big factory automatically harvesting all of our crops for us. So yeah, I think that's the plan for next time. I'll have the room carved, and we'll go ahead and start mapping out where we're going to put all of our farms. I'm going to try for a silk touch pick. I'm really close to 30. And maybe I'll even try to find some way to get ice for this. And if we don't finish something in there, we'll try to finish this hallway and get the water and ice streams in next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you'd like. And I will see you guys next time.